Hey, what's up? I'm Al Cox. I make games, play games, and everything in between. And today we're going to be checking out Neo Lights. Before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe as I put out videos daily. Neo Lights came out in October 2018. Love the intro scene. I do kind of wish the play button was bigger. I always wish the play button was bigger. Good things to notice is that the play button is similar to the settings buttons on the top right. Very simple screen with cool movement happening on the screen. You should always try to add some kind of movement on your screen because it's just super easy to do in Buildbox. Gives the screen more breadth, more life, more interactivity. I've played this game a little bit. It's minimalistic, and so it looks like I'm already, what level am I on? Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to play 10. Basically, you tap when you get to, oops, I'm dead. You tap when you get to a box, a pink box. And that changes your ball pink. Oh, and I missed it. Another cool feature is if you notice the top, you see a lot of games nowadays will have this. It's a progress bar. There's many ways you can set this up. Is there a pause? Okay, so there is no pause button, so that is kind of slightly frustrating. I think I've noticed that before. Yeah, progress bars are pretty common. A lot of players like to see that they're almost about to beat a level, so that is why the progress bar exists. And there's multiple ways you can set this up too. You can set it up such as that it gets to a certain area, it creates one action that creates another action that moves things over. So it says world 1 complete. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so now this is world 11. I was trying to get to this page. The next page button was being weird for me. I'll try it again later. See, and this is just a beautiful, simple design. I do wish there was a pause button or a settings button to try to, I don't know, maybe just jump around. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so now, so there's no pause or setting buttons. This goes back. Okay, so that's how I get to the frost level, lava level. At the same time, I do wish at the very bottom of these level selection was just like a home button, so I don't have to go, I'm trying to go home and see what's at the settings. There we go, sound. See, I wanted to get to the sound. I like to put the sound just simply at the menu screen, or even have like a pause button kind of set up just like this. This works great too. It looks like I did have the sound pause because I was playing the game. So important things to know with Buildbox, sound is always on at the beginning unless you turn it off, in which case it's off. Other platforms in which you make a game, you can have it so that the sound turns off when the game starts. However, in Buildbox, this is not possible. And this is why I strongly recommend having the sound on the menu page immediately. Now we got sound. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Say most of the time when I'm playing games, I do not have sound. There are some games that have phenomenal sound. And this is actually, I would have to say, probably some of the best music I've heard. I didn't even have it on. So that's just something to keep in mind. All right, let's get to the frost level and see how far we can get. It's important to pay attention to where the arrows are pointing. This is how I generally die, is I think I know which way the ball is going to go, but that would be incorrect. Oh, that was too soon. And I'm trying to look at the ball too. I'm trying to see, like, is the ball... Does it look like it's moving, or is it like... Basically, is it a single ball image, one ball image, or the multiple ball images? I don't know if I can tell. I just think it's important to try to pay attention to the little differences. I love the art. The winter. Ooh, that thing moved. That's kind of interesting. See, now it's getting kind of tough. Here again, I do wish the play button was bigger. I do think it's great to have people accidentally hit the Facebook like or the, I don't even know what the star does. I'm actually afraid to press it because my phone is not connected to Wi-Fi. And so yeah, just to be fair, it is nice when people accidentally press that, but it's, it's probably not on purpose most of the time. Ah, I didn't see that. What the fuck? I totally made that. Ah, it was just happening so fast, I couldn't keep up. Made that one. Ah. No, this is getting tough fast. Okay, so there's even a trail. A trail that happens when you press. Ah, man, I feel like I'm pretty good at this game. Gotta press it at the right time. So the character is following a. It's gotta be a path. Ah, shit. And what happens is that there's a touch screen for the character to maybe replace the current character when you tap on the screen, and you replace the character with a pink ball. Ah, shit. And then it's gotta be that only lasts for like 1.2 seconds or 1.5 seconds or something. Hold up. Damn it. Now see, I totally did the thing where I hit the Facebook like button, and it's cool. Anyways, check it out, links down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any games built by Buildbox, please let me know, as I'm always looking for games to play. Until then, keep making games and playing games.